So girls, I'm going to explain you about the lesson rock cycle. I'm sorry there's some issue in the website. I'm not able to share your student's book and rock cycle. All right. So that day in our last class on Thursday, I've explained you about 3 types of rocks. Please, one of you say me the names of the rocks.
Um,
Come on. Come on, girls. I think so that you cannot see that. Come on. Big. Please, if you don't know the names of the rock, what is the use of teaching you rock cycle?
yes.
Okay. Igneous, I'm going to write it.
Sedimentary.
Okay, igneous rock. Sedimentary rock, okay. Sedimentary. Sedimentary rock. And then
Metamorphic.
metamorphic.
Rock.
Okay. These are the 3 types of rock I have discussed about. One by one, please explain me. So first thing, first one, igneous rock. These are the 3 types of rock. Okay. All right. Now let us start with igneous rock. Yes. How are igneous rock formed?
Formed when the magma or lava cools and
Excellent. I
hardens
will just
to
draw
become
a
solid.
volcano. I'll write here magma and I'll write here lava. All right. What happened to them? Then both they cool, they become hard,
Then hard to become a solid.
and they build crystal igneous rock. The lava, with lava when it cools, it forms extrusive rock, and when magma it cools, it forms intrusive, that is inside. They form a sheets like sheets of. All right. This was about the igneous rock. Now coming to the sedimentary rock. Coming to the sedimentary rock. Wait a second. Let me just erase this. All right. Sedimentary rock. First of all, I'll tell you sedimentary rocks are example as coal formed from dead plants, dead trees or dead plants. All right. Next example is limestone. And then you have example of sandstone. Okay. So what happened is deep inside the ocean on the seabed. We have the seabed, that is sea floor, the oceanic floor. These small rocks or sediments, or I'll just write sediments. Okay, here. Okay, deep inside the ocean, deep inside, you have sediments. What are they called as? They're called as sediments. Girls, these sediments, when they are mixed with the organic matter or fossils. This is very important, girls. They are mixed with the fossils. Fossils can be dead plants, like house coliformed. It can be dead animals. Okay, now they mix together and they get compressed. Like example, I'll say you that you take a bread piece, okay? You apply cheese on that, and then you applied something else on that. And finally, you put it in the machine. You know, you press it. You have the toaster, you press it, where everything gets compressed and compact, compressed and compact. And finally, you have a rock called a sediment. And this is a soft rock, girls. This is usually a soft rock. Thank you. This is a soft rock. Like you find it on beaches. And these sedimentary rocks, I can give you an example of calcium limestone, which you apply on the walls. Coal, you know that. It looks very hard, but when you crush it, how it is? It becomes powder. So that's an example of sedimentary rock. These are coal, limestone, sandstone, and this is how the story of sedimentary rocks is formed. I'll show you the video also, rocks and rock cycles today. And then finally, we have metamorphic rock. Now, for metamorphic rock, I need to write both igneous and sedimentary. Okay, now these two rocks, it takes millions of years to happen like this. When you apply to these rocks high temperature or high pressure, both, they form metamorphic rock. Like example, I'll say you, I told you, right, limestone. Now, limestone, when I apply a lot of pressure hard, it becomes more shiny and it is more more durable. They form marble. You know marbles, right? You know marble sheets when they are like when you go to Makkah, the marbles are there which you walk on. They are from so many years. They are good conductor. I mean, they're what can I say, that they are very shiny and they are for long lasting. So this was about rocks. And now if I explain rock cycle, girls, I want you all to see this carefully, and if you want, you can write it down. We have three types. We have igneous, okay, we have sedimentary. All right, now these igneous, when they are formed by, let me start with magma. Wait, you know that if I write here magma or lava, what happened to magma and lava, girls? What happened to magma and lava? You know that it cool and become hardens. Cool and become hard to form igneous rock. Now this igneous rock, they, with the help of weathering and erosion, because they break, like see, this was very shiny and beautiful rocks. These are very shiny and beautiful rocks, and these were shiny and beautiful. They now break because of weathering and erosion. They break into smaller pieces and they form like sediments. First they form sediments. Let me write down, wait a minute, girls. They form sediments. When I say sediments, you know, these are small rocks. Now these sediments with fossils, you know that weathering and erosion with the sediments will make will make what, girls? Sedimentary rocks. Now, sedimentary rocks are nothing but because of igneous rocks where small pieces, weathering and erosion with the fossils, they form igneous sedimentary rocks. Now, this igneous rock and sedimentary rocks, when they both, again, let me draw it properly. When this igneous rock and sedimentary rocks, when you apply heat and pressure to sedimentary rock, and when you apply heat and pressure to igneous rock, both of them, they make what? Metamorphic rock. They make metamorphic rock. Now again, these metamorphic rock, they melt to form magma. Okay, and then again magma, because of volcano, it erupts and it cools and hard to become more igneous rock. And again, same thing happens. So this, or you can get back from metamorphic to igneous or metamorphic to sedimentary, because these metamorphic also, they become sediments, and again the cycle goes on. So this is known as rock cycle. Okay. Noor, can you just briefly explain this once again, what I have drawn here? Let us start from magma.
It cools and hardens and becomes igneous rocks. Igneous rocks. And then weathering, it cools and hardens and becomes igneous rocks.
Okay.
And then weathering and erosion happens.
Yes, these igneous rock, they break because of weathering and erosion. They move. Along with it, you have sediments. Those are small rocks and fossils.
Fossils.
It moves. It's not moving alone. Even the dead plants are there. Dead animals, they mix. And then they form sedimentary rocks. You know that they compact. You remember those words I told you? They compact. They get cemented. And they form sedimentary rocks. Then after sedimentary rocks, what happened? If we apply a lot of heat and pressure to igneous and sedimentary, they form metamorphic rock. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone who did not understand? Zishan, Majduleen, Miral?
I understand.
Miral?
Yes, miss.
Please tell me the names of the rocks, Miral. What are the rocks I've explained now? Tell me the names of the rocks, at least, please. I've explained the whole of rock cycle from that time.
Miss, I didn't hear you because I was in the bathroom. Sorry.
Okay, do you know about rocks? I told you about, at least tell me now. This is I, G, igneous, please. Igneous rocks, which is formed from volcano. Sedimentary rock. And finally, you have metamorphic. It's waste for me to move to the other part. At least know the names. Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. first we will see a video about rock cycle. Please see to it.
Today, we learn about rock cycle. So let's start. Kids, we learned that there are 3 types of rocks: igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks, and sedimentary rocks. Igneous rocks, lava or magma, forms igneous rocks on hardening. Sedimentary rocks, the weathering of all types of rocks. Sedimentary rock
Of igneous rock, because you are going to draw about igneous rocks, you are going to draw about sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. This will be your project, girls. So please, I request.
Welcome to Earth Science Lecture. I'm Professor Diane.
Just a second. I don't know which.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Mr.
Hi kids. Today we will learn rocks, metamorphic rocks, or magma.
Here, girls, please take this picture so that you show that the inside is intrusive and the outside is extrusive, and just write the topic as igneous rocks. Lava or magma forms igneous rocks on hardening. And I need a proper diagram, girls. If you want, I want to show you something before we just see this video so that you know that how your younger grades are doing. All right, give me a moment. Shh. I was asking you whether you can see this.
Yes, I can see.
This was grade 6 work, and they are drawing the structure of the heart and the bone, you know, the what do you call us, the structure of bone. So mashallah, all of the girls of grade 6, they have come up with it and with very good diagrams. So please, now it's your turn, because I'm going to give you marks. It's not that you're just doing it as a homework. I'm going to give you marks for that. So please, girls, take it seriously and submit to me, okay? Take your time, and then you can submit to me. Let us continue here. Let me know if you can hear it or not.
That's what do we do?
You need to draw the igneous, the metamorphic, and sedimentary.
Forms rocks on hardening. Sedimentary rocks. The weathering of all types of rocks creates small sediments that harden into sedimentary rocks. Metamorphic. Sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks may get trapped at great depth beneath the Earth's surface under high temperature and pressure. And this extreme temperature and pressure makes the rocks undergo physical and chemical changes, which is called metamorphosis. And sedimentary and igneous rocks changes to metamorphic rocks. Tootway has thousands of animated videos on math. Now here we have the formation of different types of rocks in a cyclic manner.
You have to see the...
Let's have a look. Firstly, there is molten matter inside the earth, which is called magma. And this magma on cooling and crystallization forms intrusive igneous rocks with bigger crystals as magma cools down very slowly. And when this magma comes out of the earth and cools down and crystallizes, it forms extrusive igneous rocks. Lava coming out of the earth forms extrusive igneous rocks and smaller crystals that shine. The process of weathering breaks all types of rocks and create small sediments. These sediments are
Now see, these igneous rocks, because of weathering and erosion, they come onto the ocean and they mix up with the fossils there.
carried away by the process of erosion and form layers on the beds of the rivers. And with the processes of cementation and compaction, these layers create sedimentary rocks. And these igneous and sedimentary rocks get trapped under high temperature and pressure. And this extreme temperature and pressure makes the rocks undergo physical and chemical changes, which is called metamorphosis. And these sedimentary and igneous rocks change to metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks can be low grade or high grade depending on how much they have changed.
To be low grade and high grade.
Low-grade metamorphic rocks still appear very similar to the current rock. That is, we have all the three types of change to sediments. It is igneous and temperature is into sedimentary.
This was about rock cycles. And that's it for today's class, girls. We'll see you in the next class, inshallah.
Okay.